सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। We are reading from the book Sadhana Panchakam by Swami Dayananda Saraswati. It's a commentary on the Sadhana Panchakam, which is a set of 5 verses written by, or supposed to be written by, Adi Shankaracharya. As always, we will start by chanting the entire Panchakam set of 5 verses and then resume the discussion. Vedo nityamadhiyatam taduditam karmasvanushtiyatam teneshasya vidhiyatam apachitihi kamye matastyajyatam papaughav paridhuyatam bhavasuke dosho nusandhiyatam आत्मेच्छाव्यवसीयतां निजगृहात् तूर्णं विनिर्गम्यताम् सङ्गस्सत्सु विधीयतां भगवतो भक्तिर्दृढाधीयताम् शान्त्यादिः परिचीयतां दृढतरं कर्माशु सन्त्यज्यताम् सद्विद्वानुपसृप्यतां प्रतिदिनं तत्पादुका सेव्यतां ब्रह्मैकाक्षरमर्थ्यतां श्रुतिशिरो वाक्यं समाकर्ण्यताम् वाक्यार्थश्च विचार्यतां श्रुतिशिरः पक्षसमाश्रीयताम् दुस्तर्कात्सु विरम्यतां श्रुतिमतस्तर्कोऽनुसन्धीयताम् ब्रह्मास्मीति विभाव्यताम् अहरहर्गर्वः परित्यज्यताम् देहेऽहं मतिरुज्यताम् बुधजनैर्वादः परित्यज्यताम् श्रद्ध्याधिश्च चिकित्स्यतां प्रतिदिनं भिक्षोषघं भुज्यताम् स्वाद्वानन्नतु याच्यतां विधिवशात् प्राप्तेन सन्तुष्यताम् शीतोष्णादिविषह्यतान् न तु वृथा वाक्यं समुच्चार्यताम् औदासीन्यमभिप्स्यतां जनकृपा नैष्ठुर्यमुत्सृज्यताम् एकान्ते सुखमास्यतां परतरे चेतः समाधीयताम् पूर्णात्मासु समीक्ष्यतां जगदिदं तद्वाधितं दृश्यताम् प्राक्कर्म प्रविलप्यतां चितिबलान् नाप्युत्तरैश्लिष्यताम् प्रारब्धन्त्विह भुज्यताम् अथ परब्रह्मात्मना स्थीयताम्. Last time we were in the discussion of verse 1, so we will repeat verse 1, read the translation of the complete verse and then continue with the discussion. Vedo nityamadhiyatam taduditam karmasvanushtiyatam teneshasya vidhiyatam apachitihi kamye matastyajyatam पापौघः परिधूयतां भवसुखे दोषोऽनुसन्धीयताम् आत्मेच्छा व्यवसीयतां निजगृहात् तूर्णौ विनिर्गम्यताम्. So the translation is, remember, every verse consists of 8, if you will, suggestions, commands, or pointers for progress, spiritual progress. So, may you study the Veda daily. May you perform well the karmas enjoined by the Veda. By performing your duties in accordance with the Veda, may you worship Ishvara. By doing what is to be done, may you give up the desire for things intended to enhance your security or happiness. Through the resulting purity of mind, may you destroy all the papas accumulated in this past life and past lives. May you see and remember the limitation inherent in experiential pleasures. May you entertain and pursue a desire to know the Atma. May you quickly leave your house behind, that is, discard the notion of ownership as exemplified by the house. So far we had discussed two of the, if you will, commands or suggestions. One is the may you study the Veda daily, and may you perform well the karmas enjoined by the Veda. That was in Vedo Nityam Adhiyatam Taduditam Karma Swanushthiyatam. Now we'll continue. Karma as worship of Ishvara. Teneshasya vidhiyatam apachitihi. And there is a footnote here for the word apachitihi, and I think it's like a discussion or a definition of apachitihi. I will read it. Apachiti tene apachitihi tena karmana vedokta karmana ishvarasya vidhiyatam. Ishasya apachitihi vidhiyatam ishvarasya tena karmana teneshasya vidhiyatam apachitihi. So this is in Sanskrit, and I will read more to understand what this means. Teneshasya vidhiyatam apachitihi. May you worship Ishvara by performing karmas and doing your duty in accordance with the Veda. The word tena, by means of, this was in the Tritiya Vibhakti for those who know Sanskrit, refers to the karma, or the instrumental case, refers to the karmas and duties enjoined by the Veda. Originally, such karmas were performed according to one's varna and ashrama. Let those karmas be done. Vidhiyatam means kriyatam, may it be done. If the varna ashrama system is not practiced, then any given situation, at any given time, calls for a course of action from you. So let that action be performed well. Swanushthiyatam. We do not look upon any karma as secular or sacred. All karma is duty alone. Doing anything that is to be done in a given situation is acting in harmony with Ishvara, the Lord. Therefore, may one perform the karmas properly as they are to be done in a given situation. By doing this, even by doing your daily karma, you are doing Ishasya apachitihi, worship of Ishvara. Apachiti is a very peculiar word. The root is chai in the sense of fear or loss, and also in the sense of puja, honoring or worshipping. So this is a footnote here, apachiti cha, and this is from the Panini Sutra 7-30, and it says, see Vartikam. Vartikam is sort of an additional commentary on the sutra, which often contains a lot of valuable information. So the root is chai in the sense of fear or loss, and also in the sense of puja, honoring or worshipping. Here it means the latter. The prefix apa is also there. From the same root, we also have the word apachaya, which means loss. Here the root chair is substituted by chi, therefore it becomes apachi, to which we add the suffix ti. And there's a footnote here which basically talks about how when we add the suffix, what happens when we add the suffix ti? Striyam iktan, striyam ikna, iktan. So this is Panini Sutra 3394. This suffix is generally used to create a feminine abstract noun like mati, shiti, etc. Here the meaning is, may Ishvara be worshipped by doing the karmas to be done at a given time, not just at the time of doing puja. By performing the karma that is to be done, you are worshipping Ishvara, because you look upon a given situation itself as Ishvara. You look upon this action which is to be done as your contribution in this great yajna ritual, which is called the process of creation. Ishvara has not gone to sleep after creating the world. The creation is still on, and in that process, you happen to be a cog in the wheel. By doing what is to be done at a particular time, you contribute to this Ishvara Shrishti. If you can maintain Ishvara Arpana Buddhi, an attitude that all karma is done as an offering to Ishvara, then you will find that it becomes worship. This makes it Karma Yoga. So the author has already come to Karma Yoga. There's a lot of discussion of this for people who are interested in Bhagavad Gita chapter 3. Now we come to the fourth instruction. Let go of Kamya Karma. Kamye matis tyajyatam. Kamye matis tyajyatam. Mati, and there's a footnote for mati. Kamye karmani mati hi tyajyatam. Kamye karmani mati hi tyajyatam. And then of course when you do the sandhi, it becomes kamye matis tyajyatam. Mati means sankalpa, intent. May your sankalpa be given up with regard to karma that is considered kamya. Kamya karma means the karma that is prompted by a desire for a particular result. It is something meant to improve your artha, security, or your kama, pleasure. If artha and kama are kept in mind when performing a karma, then such a karma is called kamya karma. Even when you're performing puja, there's also expectation of result. No one is going to perform an action without expecting a result. However, if the result is antakarana shuddhi, purification of the mind, and that purification is meant for moksha, then moksha is not karma phala, the result of an action. Moksha is already accomplished by you, and therefore it is not real karma phala. The only karma phala in that case is chitta prasada, tranquility or placidity of the mind, meaning freedom from the hold of raga dvesha, likes and dislikes. All pressures are absent. Having this kind of natural, cheerful, contented mind is not an ordinary thing. To gain this itself is an accomplishment. Whether you gain enlightenment or not, just gaining chitta prasada is good. Chitta prasada is like water in a river which contains big sand grains. There is only 1 or 2 feet of clean water through which you can see the river bed clearly. It is like a clean mind with no fear, anxiety, or any emotional problems. Anxiety and fear about what will happen tomorrow are always a problem. These types of anxiety attacks are taken care of when the mind has a certain placidity. They call this saralata, purity, and this kind of mind, chitta prasada, is achieved by doing karma. But it is not so easily achieved. That is why we are talking about it so much. It comes through prayer to Ishvara and also by paying attention to oneself. Kamye matis tyajyatam. Let the kamya karma sankalpa, quote, I want this, I want that, unquote, be given up. Wanting something is okay, but wanting it thinking it will enhance your security or happiness is a delusion. You have done this for so many years. and it did not make you secure or happy. So give up kamya karmas. Then what happens? If you do not have kamya karmas to do, why should you do karma at all? After all, if you want security in the form of money and so on, then you should do karma. Or if you want to gain some kama, pleasures, then you should create situations where you command some pleasure. If you are not interested in either security or pleasure, then why do karma, which is anyway not a pleasant thing? Getting up every day and doing karma is not a pleasant thing. The author responds by saying that by doing this karma, you are able to eliminate durita, difficulties and obstacles. When you do nitya karma, your daily duties, then durita, papa, goes away. So every time we'll probably read 2 of these instructions. We'll stop now and continue next time. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.